What's up, everybody? Got an Android TV box review for you guys today. This is coming from gearbest.com. This is the Mecool Bb2 Pro Android TV box. It's running Android 6.0 Marshmallow. The CPU is an Amlogic S912. Now, some may argue, but I find that the S912 is a lot better over the S905. It's an octa-core. The GPU is an ARM Mali 820, 3 gigabytes of RAM, and this is coming with the new DDR4 RAM type. Comes with 16 gigabytes of memory, which you can extend up to 32 gigabytes via a micro SD card. Now, like I said, this is a 3 gigabytes of RAM box. So you're going to see a huge improvement over something like a Fire Stick or even a box that only has 2 gigabytes of RAM. And since it does come with the new DDR4, you're going to see a bigger improvement in speed and everything, multitasking, all of it compared to, say, the RAM type of DDR3. 4K Ultra HD, it's got 2.4 and 5 dual band Wi-Fi. I'm going to show you guys the remote first before I show off the box. But here is the remote. So as you can see, it's a very nice remote. And it also does come with that little mouse too. Not the greatest mouse, but if you double tap that, it'll put a mouse on your screen. And you guys can use it for certain applications and stuff like that. But that is what the mouse or the remote looks like. Now here is the Mecool Bb2 Pro box. So there's the front, you got your power, Bb2 Pro. Over on the side, you got 2 USB ports and your micro SD card slot, which does support up to 32 gigabytes. On the back, you have your Ethernet, your AV, HDMI, and your 5-volt DC in. And then on this side, you have an antenna that you can screw on if you would like. And then there is the front of the box again. So that is the box. Small little box. The Mecool does light up blue when it's powered on, and then when it's powered off, it'll light up red. I gotta say, it's a nice box. Something I look for when I purchase a box or recommend boxes, or at the very least 2 gigabytes. But with new things coming out, KODI 17 and all that, it's almost best to go with the box that has at least 3 gigabytes of RAM. I have an NVIDIA Shield that has 3 gigabytes of RAM, and the improvement is night and day over something like a Fire Stick. So this box does come with 3 gigabytes of RAM. It comes with the new DDR4, so it's a lot faster, it's more powerful, it's going to load things way quicker. You're going to be able to run big builds in KODI. It's going to load widgets faster, icons, images, web browsing. It's just an overall better experience. So if you guys are looking for a box, go with something like the Mecool. 3 gigabytes of RAM, plenty enough to run KODI applications, games, anything that you want. You can expand it up to 32 gigabytes if 16 gigabytes is not enough for you. It does come with the Amlogic S912 CPU. Like I said, it could be debatable, but I think the S912 is a lot better over the S905 that some of these boxes come with. It's got an octa-core, the ARM Mali T820. It passes all the specs that I look for in a box, and for under $70, you really cannot go wrong with this. If you have the extra $30 to spend, skip a Fire Stick, go straight to something like this. You guys will be happy in the end, and it's going to last you a lot longer. So I'm going to show you guys the box in action. So let me switch over to my TV so I can show you guys that right now. Alright guys, so this is what the Mecool looks like. Up top, you can have 8 different applications of your choosing that you can put up top here. I downloaded a few from the Google Play Store and just put them up here so you guys can see what it looks like. TV Center will take you to KODI, your file browser, all of your applications, settings menu, and your Google Chrome web browser or whatever one you use. I'll go to TV Center just to show you KODI. I did put 17.1 on here. As you can see, it does start it up pretty quick, considering it's got the DDR4 3 gigabytes of RAM. So I didn't put a build on here yet, but I did install the new version of KODI just to show you guys that it does run it just fine. So we're going to exit out of that. I'll go to all applications so you guys can see it comes with some stock applications like Netflix, MX Player, and I did download a few other ones from the Play Store. ES File Explorer I downloaded, but there's how you can get to all of your applications. Settings, I'll go in here just to show you that it is running Android 6.0 Marshmallow. So as you can see, Android version 6.0.1. It may get Android 7.0 in the future. I'm not sure, but the model number Bb2 Pro, you can update it. I'll go to the web browser just to show you that. And as you can see, it starts it up really, really quick. That's one thing I do like about the 3 gigabytes of RAM coming from like maybe 1 or 2 gigabytes. You will definitely see an improvement. I'll go to the Google Play Store to show you. Look at how fast it loads at. When I buy a box now, I look for at least something that has 3 gigabytes of RAM or more. I don't even mess with the smaller RAM boxes anymore, just because once you get to something like this and you try to go back to something smaller, it's night and day. It really is. But you can see it loads the icons fast. You get the full Google Play Store, so I do like that. You guys can download applications, games, whatever you want. Back out of there. I did download a few applications already. They all run great, no lag. I'm going to put out a build later on KODI, but from the way it looks, I can already tell it's not going to have an issue loading any big builds or any builds that have a lot of widgets, because it does have the same amount of RAM that the NVIDIA Shield has. So that is a huge, huge plus for me. And if you guys don't like the layout and look of this, you can go to the Google Play Store and download something called TV Launcher, and it'll totally customize and change the look of the default launcher if you guys just don't like the look of it. So check out TV Launcher in the Google Play Store once you guys get a box, and you guys can kind of mess around with that. But that's pretty much it for this. You get the 8 applications up top. You get some stock stuff down here. Runs KODI just fine, so you have no issues there. I'll have all the links in the description if you guys would like to check this out and purchase it. This is probably one of the best boxes for under $70. DDR4, 3 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabyte memory. You can expand that. It's just a great box overall. So check out the links in the description. Thank you guys for watching. And until then, I will see you guys in my next video. See ya!